Yeah. Two teams for this semi-final, and one task: try to get their ticket for the final. They come from Asia. They have done a real great impression last year for the very first participation here at the Nations Cup. The team of Singapore! In front of you, the two teams who have been able to get qualified for the semi-final in white and blue, the team of Italy, and in red and black, the team of Singapore. Please stand up in the stand. Est-ce que vous pouvez vous lever, s'il vous plaît, dans les gradins pour l'hymne national italien, the national hymn of Italy. Italy in white and blue today. And in a few seconds, the national hymn of Italy. A lot of energy in this team of Italy. And we'll have now the national hymn of Singapore. Singapore. Ready for the semi-final? You need to be ready, because if you are not ready now, it's going to be difficult. And we're going to ask to the captain, Chiara Keki, to present the players of its team.
Carola, Lucrezia, Silvia, Nicole, Arianna, Francesca, Elena, Lorena, Erika, Noemi, Eleonora, Olivia e Stefano.
E Chiara.
And for the team of Singapore, the captain, Tang Wan Ying.
Number 1, we have Angelina. Number 2, Tianing. 7, Irene. 11, Chen Xing. 12, Charlene. 14, Ning. 22, Li Ting. 23, Celine. 27, Chantel. 29, Auntie. 88, Siying. And our coach, Jian Qiong.
And the captain, once again, Tang Wan Ying. Referee, could you please call the captains in order to toss the coin to see which team is going to start this game with the ball?
Hello and welcome to this first semi-final on Saturday, the 20th of December 2025, the Women's Nations Cup.
we're going to be saying Singapore against Italy, which is going to be a very, very interesting match. I don't know you, Dom. I mean, these are two teams that have confronted each other at in the finale of the last Geneva indoors, and resulted to Italy for a win.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of changes from the Italian side from the side they bought last year. Still a very strong side though, and Singapore, we know the threat that they bring.
Absolutely, and we can see that we can see a lot more Singaporean players who are participating for the Geneva indoors right now, compared to last year, where I think Singaporean team there were at least like 8 or 9. Right now there are very many players now on both sides, so should be a really, really interesting prestation from both teams.
Absolutely, and it's something we've seen across the competition in general. We've seen so many different nations competing in the Open competition, in the Nations Cup, across the youth competitions as well. And it's really such a good advert for the sport growing on a global scale, and really quite nice as well to see the different styles of Tchoukball, which for some players coming to these tournaments for the first time, it'll be the first time they experience these different.
And I'm really excited to see what they're going to bring to the field. Really, it's going to be a tense match, I feel, because the winner of this match will be immediately qualified for the final.
Absolutely, yeah. So there's a guaranteed medal on offer.
Absolutely.
From the winner of this game.
Yes. Wishing luck to both of the teams. They're slowly going to start their team huddle. The coaches are giving the final advice to the players, and then referees are already positioning themselves on the field.
The field is set. Teams just getting finally ready.
We can see the Italian team, Stefano Kiki, giving final words of encouragement to the players.
Last years, 2022, 2023, and 2024.
And the same for the Singapore team as well. Last words from their coach. As we get ready to get underway.
And Italy women's team doing their team cheer and placing themselves on the field right now.
Same time as Singapore do as well. So, Captain Chiara Cecchi walking towards the far end with Abutsu and Volonte.
And on the other side we see Denardi with Tsori, Betty on the right wing.
And Madella on the left wing.
Absolutely. Place for the referee to start the game.
And here we go.
Kiki with the ball. Denardi. Passing to Betty. Shoot, and she scores with a very nice point there from Nicole Betty.
Yeah, and Kian Wanning just unable to pick that up on front line. Now the ball from Shenji. Sent across, and a good catch by Abutsu from the shot there from C-In. Volonte now.
And a very nice 90-degree shot there from Kiki. The Italians are starting very strong this match right now.
Flying out the gates.
Absolutely. Singapore with the ball.
Send it to the right wing.
Wanning, passing to the other side of the field. Finishing with number 88.
In scores for Singapore.
Very nice shot there from
Yeah, deflected slightly up by the Italian front line, but it was always heading out of court as they did so. Singapore using the long ball well to target the end of 3. The option pass now.
Sorry, passing to the other side to Keki. Unfortunately, a bit imprecise. The pass very complicated to catch from Keki, so the ball goes to Singapore.
Who will take the breakdown? And the shot caught there on front line.
They can-
Celine being picked up by the Italian defense, and Medella now
A
takes a
beautiful
shot.
spin there, but caught very well from the Singaporean team.
Yeah, Charlene there managing to make the catch. Back across the sheet in with a
And
lovely
well
0-degree
caught.
shot, but frame called.
But very nicely caught by Volonté there.
Yeah, Butsu will take the breakdown.
Very nice pass.
Volonté
Shoots
shoots and scores.
Right. Of number. Can't see the number. Number 11.
Lovely switch to Charlene, who now sends the ball along to Celine. Steadies herself, spins the ball, but caught by Cecchi, who now sends the ball to Donardi, back down to the other end. Medella lines up for the switch,
To
and the
Betty.
shot from Betty scores!
And another point there for Team Italy. The Italians ahead by 3 points right now.
Chin-Chin. From one ing across.
Oh, a
And
very nice 90-degree
foot
shot
on
there.
the line there from
Yeah.
Celine. Abutsu.
Passing to Atsuri. Matilla. And she shoots and very nicely caught there from the Singaporean defense.
Yeah. Anki holding solid in the center of defense. Switch across now to Shi-In, who again shoots the wide shot, but Abutsu's there with it. The Italians doubling up well in that 0 to 20-degree channel to try and shut Shi-In down.
And nicely shot there by Keiki. Well caught there by number 23, Celine.
Yeah, Charlene now sends the ball. One ing. It's
bit
not a particularly
high.
good pass from one ing. Over Shi-In.
Abutsu with the ball. Passing to the other side to Donardi. Betty. Paints the pass and a very beautiful finish by Madela, who does a very beautiful spin shot there.
Yeah, you could see the Singapore defense in Anki set herself down and was a little bit too slow in being able to get back around as a result. Very good
Very
feinting.
powerful shot there on
Yeah.
Keiki.
Cecchi clearly very up for this game. She's celebrating every catch and every point.
Absolutely, and an imprecise pass there, or maybe Keiki just the ball slipped through her hands.
She into Anki.
Wanting.
Charlene,
and another imprecise pass there from Team Singapore.
Yeah, just very slightly offline. And
Donardi passing to the other side to Abutsu. Ooh, a bit high and very
ball
very
immediately comes
complicated
back
to catch.
into to Singapore's hands. She-In. Celine. She-In. Long to one ing. Takes the ball. Spins the ball.
And Betty reads it very well. Catches the ball from one in.
Yeah, I like the long ball play from Singapore there, but it was just a little bit too inaccurate to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah.
Um,
The referee was at the
a given point. I
one
think
given
it
point.
lands
Yeah,
out of-
exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe the ball was just outside of the field.
Abutsu. Volonté. Option ball to Abutsu.
Very nice.
Sends it to Medella. 2 steps. Shoots low
And
and
a beautiful, powerful
through the
low
legs.
shot from Madella. Wow, what a very beautiful construction there from the Italian team.
switch across to Shi-In. Through on the triple
And a
now.
very nice construction there from the
excellent stuff.
Singaporean team. I think this was the action that they needed to give that boost.
Yeah, we don't often see Cheng Xin come round on the triple, and that seems to have caught the
Absolutely.
Italians out slightly there. She
Absolutely.
finds the gap well. Donardi now. Medella.
Betty. And well caught there from number 14? Ning? Oh no, 20.
Oh no, Anki.
Anki. Yeah, Anki.
Charlene across to one
One
ing.
and
Caught by
powerful
Donardi in defense.
Yes, very nice. Passes to Abutsu. Volonté. Passes to Keiki. Shoots and well caught
Yeah,
there.
caught by Cheng Xin there.
Yes.
And Charlene now with the ball. Takes a second. Returns it to the same ends to Shi-In. Switch across to Celine. Takes all 3 steps and goes for the 90
well
degree, but
read
it's
there
picked
by
up by Elena
Volonté.
Volonté. Donardi now sends it to the other end. Medella looks at her options, switches to Betty, shoots, and the 90 degree shot, but that's caught by Charlene.
Very nicely done. Celine passes to Yin. A very nice catch there from Abutsu.
Yeah, yesterday we saw Abutsu maybe not quite on the form that she's known for, but today she looks like she's in prime defensive form, right on the day that you want her for the semi-finals.
And a very nice spin there from Medela, very well known for her spins. She has such a flexibility on the wrist that just makes her spin go very, very far.
Abutsu and Cheki combining there for the defense, and oh, the ball pops off the Singapore front line, but just not quite in reach of Liting on second line. And Italy move another point further ahead.
Singapore team taking their time, constructing the game.
Great.
And there's a beautiful spin, but well read there by Abutsu in the second defense line.
Difficult for Volonte to get hold of there. She was always on the run trying to get that ball, and it was just too close to the forbidden zone for her to be able to take it. Sheehan shoots wide and scores the point.
And a very nice low shot there, very powerful.
As we see Singapore make the first substitution, Celine steps off the field to be replaced by Ning on the left wing.
And a beautiful spin shot there by Volonte, who seizes the opportunity there. Really nicely done. We can see a lot of the players using the spin shot, actually, and which is very interesting because that's like one of the shots we use it time to time. But most of the game right now, we've seen spin shot. Again, another spin shot there, but really well read by Kiki.
Yeah, with defenses so good, what you're often seeing is their ability to read the shooter's position in the air and spins away to try and disguise that from the hand as opposed to just the full shooting position.
Absolutely, and a very nice feint pass from Betty passes to Madela and creates a big gap for her to shoot and score.
We now see Ning on the left wing, switching across to Shi-In, who sends the ball long.
A bit far for her to take a shot, so she decided to just let the ball.
Oh, actually, I've missed that. The Singaporeans have swapped their left winger, so Ning is now at this end instead.
And Ning from the other side.
Yeah.
And a beautiful shot there by Betty, very low, 20-degree shots there.
Cha-ching.
Doing very nicely now.
Wan Ing shoots first time and given point.
There.
In a game of fine margins, it just bounces within the forbidden zone, and Singapore will take the ball from the back. Anki, Ning.
And a very nice spin, high spin shot actually from Ning, and well done actually. The Italians have deviated the ball, but not enough for the second defense to be able to catch it.
Moves straight between the two running up for second line.
And a beautiful shot there by Elena Volonte, who knows how to seize actually the opportunity. She sees the defense where they're placed and seizes the opportunity to do a 90-degree shot. Very nicely done.
And we've seen the full range of shots from just about all our shooters on court here today. We're seeing the 90-degree shots, we're seeing the wide shots, and also the spins as well. So they're all exercising their full range and leaving nothing out on this very, very tense match. With the semi-finals.
And well read by Ning, who counters the attacks. Oh, unfortunately, foot on the line.
Yeah.
Which was really well done by Ning to catch that high shot from Nicole Berti, like along the line.
Absolutely a difficult one to defend there, but unfortunately just making the error on the counter-attack. Donardi will take the breakdown now. Abutsu calmly plays it across to Volonte, switches back to Cheki, running in full pace, goes for the 90-degree, it's dug up and caught, well done on second line there by Anki. Sends the ball to Charlene now.
Finishes by
Ning runs in, shoots high, 45 degrees,
Sorry. Passes to Betty.
With one pass left.
Feint pass, shoots Madela, and number 29,
Anki makes the catch again.
Wan.
Having made the catch on second line, she now makes the catch on front line, and Shi-In switches across to Wan Ing, and the Italian defense juggle it but make the catch with two passes. Donardi now passes to Volonte, who will have to take the shot. Spins it hard and low and manages to beat Chen Xing.
Wow. The Italians are very solid right now, defense-wise and offensive-wise in the beginning of this first period right now. 4 minutes at the end of the match, of the period. Sorry. Wan Ing, who shoots a very powerful shot, really well caught again by Keki.
Yeah, her and Abutsu have really made the Singaporeans work hard for every single point because they've been so good defensively.
Absolutely. Madela, foot on the line, whistle by the referee.
Yeah, and so Anki will take the breakdown to Cheng Xin, who dummies and then sends it back to Wan-Ing, switches across to Shi-In, shoots, and a caught by
Nicely
Abutsu.
done by Abutsu, starting very strongly the match.
Dinardi, Madela, Betty, but a
And
foot on the
well
line.
caught there by Ning.
Yeah, Singapore will have the breakdown. As you said, still excellent defense. Cheng Xin.
And a high shot caught by Abutsu.
2 passes used. Volonte will have to shoot this. She spins it, and Shi-In thinks about the counter-attack immediately having caught it, but decides discretion is the better part of valor.
Charlie, a very nice feint pass. Ning, unfortunately for and well caught there by Kiki. Wow.
Checky shares a laugh and a joke as she thinks maybe she should have been allowed to carry on, having made an excellent catch.
Yes.
Della to Betty.
And a very nice shot. Ning maybe thinking that it was in the forbidden zone, but referee calls it a point there.
Yeah, it's a tense and low-scoring match at this point. With
and a very nice point there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, with 22 points having been scored in 13 minutes, it's approximately a point every 40 seconds out on court. Sure. Testament to some excellent defensive work from both sides. But with a wayward pass there, and Singapore will now have the ball. Anki feints, returns to Shi-In, who switches across, and a lovely 90-degree shot.
And Atsuri, who read it really well, but slipped right through her hands. But what a beautiful shot there from Wan-Ing.
Yeah.
With a high 90-degree shot there.
Atsuri almost accidentally played it to Dinardi on the second line there, but it just hits her foot and she's unable to claim it.
Nico Betty passes to the other side to Karakeki, who does a very nice shot there from
a flat low shot just outside the D at about the 20-degree mark from the long ball. The Singapore defence weren't able to get onto that. Anki. Ning shoots high first time.
Seizes the opportunity right there, and really well done. A very difficult height to catch.
Yeah, she recognises the Italian second line from the first time shot hadn't quite moved up yet and shot high and hard. Volonte. Across to Checky. Shoots.
And well caught there by the Singaporean defense. Taking her time, passing to Ning. Shoots again. The Italians who read very well the high shot there.
Dinardi to Betty.
Passes to the other side to Kiki. She shoots, and it was touched by Wan-Ing and deviated by her, but unfortunately deviated outside of the field, which makes a point for the Italian team.
Yeah, as we have less than a minute left of this first period. Singapore continue at their pace.
To the other side. Precise pass there.
Yeah, it is one of the last things that you want right at the end of the period. And it's difficult after some intense competition so far, but you really want to keep the pressure on the Italians who are in the lead as long as you can here.
It's a given point there. Yes, I think the ball was just right in the forbidden zone from not much.
Yeah, both main referee and field referee in agreement there. So Italy will have the ball. Volonte sends to Checky. Shoots.
And well lifted there. Ooh,
and I think, yeah, foot on the line or landing call. So Singapore unable to make the counter-attack work. They concede the point.
5 seconds at the end of the match. Wan-Ing taking the ball. Passing to Yin. And it's a given point just
right
before
at the
the
end,
whistle.
yeah. Unlucky there, and Italy moved to 19 points to 10 in the lead at the end of this first period.
Wow, the Italians starting very, very strongly this match. But then again, anything can happen in the matter of these two next periods. We are excited to see how the Singaporeans are going to continue the pace in this match. But we're seeing very interesting playing styles on both sides, and it's making the match very interesting to see.
Absolutely, and more of that to come in a few minutes.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the second period. Both sides appear to have made changes. We've seen Madella is now opposite Cecchi, and the Italians have also brought on Fontana on the left wing, where Singapore bring Irene into the middle of the court.
Starts well with a beautiful defense there from Team Italy. And Cecchi who concludes it with a very nice, powerful shot there, right between the Singaporean defense.
Yeah, starting as they left off there. Ball now across to Ning. Charlene takes
to
it.
the other side to Wan Ying. Shoots. And well caught there by Abutsu, Cecchi and Madella. And shoots at the end.
And the
Wan Ying,
counter-attack.
And
And the point scored.
point
Wow.
there. Wow.
Yeah, some excellent scramble defense by Italy with Cecchi taking the shot, but it was caught by
Wan Ying,
Wan
who
Ying
read
and
it very
immediately
well.
shot back. Yeah. Betty Dinardi and given point. Yeah, we don't often see Dinardi shoot, and I don't think she had a huge amount of confidence there, sadly.
Betty who passes to Abutsu, to Fontana. And beautiful spin shot caught there by Charlene.
Dinardi makes up for it though with an excellent defense. One-on-one on the line, and she closes out from Singapore. Abutsu now to Madella.
Who shoots and well caught there by Cheng Xin.
Yeah.
Ning passes to the other side to
In a high pass back across to Wan Ying. Shoots and
a beautiful
Abutsu
point there. Very nice
unable
timing.
to take the catch.
Yeah, what a very quick timing between Cheng Xin and Wan Ying.
Dinardi. Fontana, Betty.
Well caught there by Ning. Cheng Xin who counter-attacks and scores a very nice spin, low spin shot on Atsuri. Singaporeans are motivating themselves really to touch as many shots as possible, and Cecchi who responds with a very low, powerful shot there, a nice 80-degree shot there.
Yeah, we often see the Singapore game trying to take as few risks as possible, be nice and precise, but they're clearly going quite aggressive at this point, going heavy on the counter-attacks, and it's working for them so far.
Catches a shot. Nice 90-degree shot caught by Betty. Abutsu passing to Madella, and lovely spin shot there from Madella, again her speciality.
Plays it to the outside of Sheehan and just unable to pick it up there as the ball comes back in. Sent back to the same end to Wan Ying.
Nice
Sheehan shoots and a good catch from Madella.
Wow,
just between the thighs.
Yeah.
Betty across now to Fontana, who shoots and caught by Anki.
Wan Ying taking her time, passing to Yin. Point to pass it to Wan Ying. Beautiful timing and caught very well by Cecchi. Sorry, passes to the other side to Fontana, who passes to the other side to Cecchi. Ooh, a bit high there.
Yeah, slightly off, but it's the small margins that make the difference.
Singapore taking their time. Xin Yin passes to Cheng Xin. Looks. Xin Yin. Paints a pass.
And
and again, Abutsu able to dig up that ball, pass, giving it to Madella. Imprecise pass there from the Italians.
I've just noticed Nardi has a hair clip in the colours of the Italian flag in her hair, really representing her country. As a great catch from Abutsu and Cecchi on the line there. Dinardi now takes the ball, plays it back to Madella, who has to shoot. Spins
and
it
well
in.
called there from Cheng Xin, who read it well.
Chest height, who Cheng Xin settles in to take the catch. Ning returns it to Shi-In, who shoots high, pops up off the Italian defense.
Very nicely varied by Shi-In. We barely see her do these high shots there, but the Italian team well divided the ball. Unfortunately, the second defense was
it was almost like the Italian team going up to block a volleyball shot there, and it just deflects off there and dropped onto the ground.
Very
Good shot
nicely
down from Betty.
There by Betty. Betty having a very interesting playing style while shooting her the ball, which is very nicely done. And a high shot from Wan Ying caught very well by Abutsu.
I feel like we're going to keep saying that during this
match today.
Betty concedes the given point there.
Yeah, no, it was well seen. I think she wanted to shoot on the second defense line. Unfortunately, the ball was way too high and went out of the field, giving a point for Singapore. Madella.
Options the ball to Abutsu. Sends it to Fontana, who
And
unable to gather. I think she might have landed that as well. She just struggled to gather that before she shot. And Anki will take the breakdown now.
Warning.
She in.
Ching Chin. Oh, and Abutsu.
Yep.
And Abutsu,
Ching
who
Chin
was
has scored the
on
point.
the ball, but it was juggling to try to catch it, and unfortunately slipped and went over Keki.
Yeah, the main. See, good examples there from the main referee who was able to see what the field referee couldn't and called the point. Inaccurate pass there from Italy, and Cheng Chin will take the breakdown. And she thinks about her options. Sends it. So she says that
And
she
another
in.
high shot there from Shin Yin, seeing that the first time it worked and she decided to do it a second time, assume. And again, touched by the Italian defense there. And
Yeah, a couple of opportunities where the Italian defence has maybe not been quite as tight as we saw in the first period, which is and now a given point from Betty means that the gap closes to 5 points. 4 points, sorry.
Mutu taking her time, passing to Mazella. Passes to Kiki. Shoots and well caught there by Chen Chin.
Absolutely.
Passing to Seiyin. Warning. Shoots! And very powerful shot there. Really well caught there by Abutsu again.
We haven't seen a huge amount of success from Cheki when she's shooting at her kind of 45-degree shot, so she almost needs to, I think, move more towards the variations of the wider shots, both the 90 and the zeros, as Singapore make the change to bring on Angelina.
And a very nice timing there from Wang Ying and Yin that very quick and seizes the opportunity to do a really powerful low shot there. Very nicely done.
Italy have also made a change in their defence. They've brought Abutsu to the end of 4. They've taken off Azzori, and they've brought on Cribio into the end of 3.
And
Wonderful second line
deviated
defence there. Dug up, and Anki slides through to take the catch.
Ning, who shoots.
High,
Nice
and Cribio immediately into the game with a second line catch. Betty switches across. Fontana almost waits for Singapore to get out of her way and
shot there, very
beats
hard
Angelina on the line.
Absolutely. Warning. And a powerful shot there, well caught there by Cribio, and Madela finishing with Keki. Shoots, and Cheng Chin reads it very well, blocks it. Passes to the other side to Wang Ying. A 90-degree shot, well read there by Madela. We can hear really those powerful shots there from both teams, and it's so impressive.
But the other, and a given point there, the other thing we can hear is the celebrations as well when they're catching them too. Italy really feeling like every defensive effort that they make is crucial for them to be able to try and win this game.
Absolutely.
Cribio now to Madela. Switches across to Cheki. Shoots
well
and
caught
caught
there
by Shi-In. Almost with the inaccurate pass, but Ning manages to catch it. Sets up Angelina.
And well shot there by Angelina, who does a second defense shot that very high, very complicated to catch.
The main referee just checking that the scorers had it correct, which they did. Fontana plays it across to Betty, who shoots, and that ball touches the ground just before Anki was able to gather it. Ning into Irene. Shi-In. And landing called there. That's the first time I think we've really seen Singapore use Irene in the middle for the passing game. Normally they send it longer into the defender, but I think they just wanted to get the game flowing quicker there.
Absolutely.
As Mantovani is warming up on the sidelines for Italy, we might
called there by the referee for Fontana.
We might see her substituted into the game soon.
Warning.
Chen
Chin and a beautiful time and really well placed by Keki.
Slides round, to take the catch. Betty switches across now to Fontana, who shoots hard and low.
From Fontana, who's done multiple low shots like that and is really paying off.
Yeah. Just on the replay, I think that might actually have been a given point, but unlucky
and
there.
A beautiful point there from Yin, very low there on Francesca Cribio.
Abutsu now. Swings her leg and swivels. Sends it to Fontana.
Oh, and we have the entry of Silvia Montovani.
Just unable to gather that one there, though. And Unki will take the breakdown for Singapore. Wanting. She comes off the frame there, and Mandela unable to catch it, but Cribio will take the breakdown.
Cribio passing to the other side to Abutsu. Montana. Silvia Montavani. And well read from the Singaporean defense. Unfortunately, slipped from their hands. Shenji. Into one. And a given point there.
Yeah. Wanting puts her hands on her hips, clearly disappointed with that.
Yeah.
Ball sent in from the back. Anki sends it to the left to Ning. Across to Angelina, who shoots. Carola Donardi catches. Calmly plays it to Cribio. Takes 3 steps and sends it on to Cheki, who with the long ball now to Mantovani. Powerful high shot, but Anki steps back into the defense to catch that.
Chin Chin taking her time. Okay. Passing to Wanning.
Not the most accurate of shots, but she makes sure she gets the switch across well.
Shot there by Chin Chin, who changes her angle actually. Make it a bit confusing for the Italian defense to understand. And
yeah, what I really liked there was Wanning on the left wing didn't receive the best pass, but made sure that she didn't let that affect her and put the best switch across to be able to let her shooting partner come through. So we see some good more defense from Singapore there, who now lays to Shi-In.
Shoots.
And
Well called there by
Cribio catches, digs up and catches her own
passes to Fontana,
fence.
who shoots, and well caught there by Anki.
Irene runs through on second line, and I think Wanning there is gesturing that the ball should have gone to Chengxin first to be able to give the best setup. Dinardi now switches across. Fontana again with the switch to Mantovani, who shoots powerfully. What a catch on second line by Chengxin.
A beautiful dive there. Finishing by Ning. Shoots. And right through the hole.
Tidy second line from Cribio, who's up on a high second line and does well there. Fontana across. Mantovani shoots.
And well read by Anki.
The ball has to go to the other end now.
Taking
it's been 3 shots. Shi-In across. Wanting. Attempts a really narrow spin shot, but just deflects off the frame.
Yeah. Cribio passing to the other side. Ooh, and Abutsu a bit out of the line there. Wanning finishing that with the shot, and a very low, powerful shot there by Wanning. Very quick timing between the 2 Singaporean wingers right there. Very nicely done. Abutsu. Also to Fontana. And
low shot, given
points there from Fontana.
And with less than 2 minutes left of this period, the gap narrows
to 3 points.
3 points.
Wow. Madela. Keki. Shoots. And well caught there by Chin Chin, who's starting to understand, I feel like, Keki's shots right now.
Yeah, I do feel like Italy could almost use a shooting change by swapping the ends around. Oh, wow. Scrambled defense there.
Well done by Madela. Keki, who...
given point, yeah.
There. And the score narrows to 2 points now.
Yeah, Keki kicks the sideboards in frustration there.
Yeah,
I almost feel like Italy could do is just swapping their shooting ends to be able to...
And Sirantani wasn't able to control that...
Italy almost losing a small amount of control at this crucial period at the end of the second period.
Singapore taking their time, constructing their action right there.
With a fast attack now, but Cheki is equal to it. Takes the catch on front line.
Abutsu passing back to Keki, who shoots. Oh, and well read there, deviated there by the Singaporean.
Yeah, both
defense.
Irene and Onki going for the catch, but Irene takes the catch, passed across to Angelina,
and a very high shot on Abutsu.
Yeah,
who was on the shot there. It just bounced back.
And now a 1 point game.
Cribio passing to Fontana. To Montavani, who passes to the other side to Keki. The Singaporeans is placing themselves right now. Oh, and referee is going that Keki was a bit
of court.
The
pass was slightly too long, and Jackie tried to control it, but wasn't quite able to. Switch across to Sheehan.
And a beautiful point there by Sheehan, who ties the score with the Italian team.
If the first period was one for Italy, then this has really been a period for Singapore. This has
absolutely. Wow, like we said, anything could happen during the game in any period, and this here's the result from the score of 29. Wow.
Absolutely. The first period for Italy, the second period to Singapore. Who will the third period go to? Join us in a few minutes to find out.
Esatto, raga. Esatto. Esattamente. Tornano su la Ele e la Ari. A rallentare tantissimo il nostro gioco, abbiamo iniziato a forzare delle cose che non ci venivano e ci siamo affossate mentalmente.
Actually join us for one of the rare niche elements of Tchoukball here, where normally the third period starts with the ball in the possession of the team who are down in the score, but because the scores are level, the ball goes to the team who won the toss and started the first period. And you're just seeing the referee explain that to the two captains there.
Absolutely, and we are here at the last period of the match, Italy against Singapore. Very tight match, again 29-29. We will see who will gain the victory this match.
One thing is for sure, and that is that the
and a beautiful point there from Silvia Montalbani, who starts very strongly this third period there with a beautiful 0-degree shot.
Of the two teams who made the final last year, only one is going to make it into the final this year, as here they're meeting in the semi-final.
Oh, and very nice timing there from the Singapore team. Unfortunately, results to a given point from Chen.
And now Sheehan brings the ball in from the back. Ning sends the ball across to Charlene.
And well caught there by Madeleine Denardi. Albutsu finishing with Keki. who shoots, and well read there by Cheng Xin.
Charlene now.
Taking her time, passing to Wanning. And to Yin.
An
And well
excellent
read
defense
there
there, yeah.
by Abutsu. And well caught there by Charlene for the spin of Madela. A very high spin shot there, very complicated to catch.
But she managed it well, and Singapore in possession now with In, who shoots high
And a
deflects off
beautiful,
the Italian
powerful high
line.
shot in between the Italian defense there. Donardi, Madela. Also to to the other side to
Sends it
Keki.
along it,
And there's a
Oh.
90-degree shot there.
but
For
travelling called first.
referee. Shinshin taking her time, passing to Wanning. And a beautiful
Oh, what a spin shot.
that went very, very far there from Wanning.
Jackie with the ball in from the back now to Zanardi. Madela.
Montavani. Shoot, and well got there by Ning there.
Who gives the
Anki.
ball to Anki. Irene.
Passes to Wanning, who has to take a shot there. And another spin shot there from Wanning.
Absolutely incredible
Keki
scenes.
was not expecting for her to do 2 times maybe the same shot there. And
Yeah,
wow.
you see Jackie move to her left as the ball spins to her right, and Singapore take the lead for the first time in the match.
And well got there from Chen Xin for the shoot of Volonté. Unfortunately, foot on line, I think. Oh.
Yeah, foot on line, yeah.
Oh, and I think Wanning wanted to shoot again and caught very well by Keki. Montavani
Fascinating
shoots,
batter coming out there, and a
beautiful
big 90-degree shot there
shot
from Montavani, really showing her range. We've seen her hit the wide shot, we've seen her hit the 90 now, and the Singapore defence will have to get on top of that if they're to make sure that they win this match. Ball into Cheng Xin now, who sets up Wan Ying. Across to Shi In, who sends the ball long back down the court to Ning.
who has to
Takes
take the
2
shot.
steps, lines
Oh,
up high,
spin
but caught by
shot there.
Mantovani, who stands up, turns, and sends it to Azzurri.
Volonté, Keki, who has to finish this with the shot. And a low, powerful shot there right in front of Wan Ying. Very nicely done from Keki. Okay. Wan Ying.
Across to Shi In.
Oh, and the
Given
given
point.
point.
Yeah,
There.
unlucky there. Ball just rebounding within the forbidden zone.
With Italy ahead of 2 points now. Okay. Ning passing to Cheyenne with one more pass left. Who decides to pass to Charlene. Has to take a shot. Oh, and
One-handed catch with the wrong hand as well. The left hand flicks it up and then catches it.
from Montavani. And Madela, who has a high shot there. Well dug up by the Singaporean defense. Unfortunately, nobody was there in the second defense to be able to catch it.
Singapore making a change now with Charlene stepping off and Angelina coming back on. And the ball immediately goes to Angelina, who takes a step and plays it across the D to Ning, who then sends it long
Very
to
nice
Shi In,
pass there.
who
And
shoots
a high shot there. Oh, frame
Frame
called
called,
by the
yeah.
referee.
And Dinardi will take the breakdown. Close to the sideline and sends it diagonally across.
Mandela, who passes to the other side to Keki, who
Italians using all of their long passes, but
Ooh.
an inaccurate one on the last pass means that Singapore will now have possession.
ball. Anki.
Looks like Singapore have just made the change now with one
another
in coming
pass.
up this end instead and
And
immediately scoring the point.
With a beautiful far spin shot there again, but
Yeah.
on Montavani this time.
Singapore have swapped their left wingers, so now Ning and Shi In will be playing together, and Wan Ying will be playing with Angelina.
And well got there by Ning and Cheng Xin. One pass with 2 passes now, with 1 pass left. Wan Ying finishing the action.
And Amantavani catches again and
Again.
sends it to Abutsu, who calmly returns to the same end. Madela across to Mantavani, sorry.
And a beautiful point there by Montavani. There.
Yeah, again going wide. She's showing her height variation on the wide shots as well. Sometimes kind of shoulder to head height, and sometimes
Oh,
at
and the
right on the line. And Singapore conceding the given point there as well, and the gap just grows to 4 points now.
Yeah. Okay. One. Angelina. And shoots on Denardi and catches very, very nicely there. Abutsu passing to the other side to Keki, who shoots and caught there by Che-yin. Jaina with...
Oh, an obstruction called there. And Anki now plays the ball across.
Passes to the other side.
Yeah, Ning with not a particularly easy catch, but makes it, takes the shot. Abutsu takes it and sends it back to Adzori. Madela.
Montavani shoots and right between
a high
the gap.
20-degree shot, very difficult to capture there.
Yeah. Ning. Che-yin. Paints and passes to Chen-Chen. Very complicated pass there. Couldn't do much, unfortunately. Keiki catches the ball, passes to Denardi. Volonté, who shoots, and a very powerful shot there from Volonté.
Yeah, and now we see Ning bring the ball in from the back and sends it to Anki. Returns it down to the same end. Switched across to...
And
yeah.
a very powerful shot there by Chen Xin.
Yeah, I wondered what we'd see there because it almost looked like Chen Xin stopped for a second to allow Italy to step out of the way.
Yeah.
Volonté now.
Kiki. And a beautiful shot there. Oh, it was well read by Ning.
I thought Ning had that.
Yeah, same.
It sat in her lap in her hands and then just slipped out again. Unlucky there.
Chen passes to the other side. Oh, to Anki, who passes to one in. And a very powerful shot there.
Oh no! Italy celebrated as if they'd caught that, and then it just slipped out of their hands at the last second.
Miscommunication between Atsuri and Denardi. Maybe it
was
slipped right there.
And Shaki celebrates hard.
Shot there. Ning was really on the Keki's shots there. Really, really close to catching them. Oh wow! What a beautiful shot there by Che-yin. We haven't seen her these along the line shots there from her during this match, and this one is really, really surprising, really well. And a given point there by Volonté.
Yeah, she just holds her hands up to say an apology to the rest of her team.
Madela passes to Montavani, who shoots, and Oluwaning was on the shot there.
Yeah, close, but not quite close enough.
Wasn't able to really grasp the ball. Chen passing to Ning, who shoots, well lifted. Oh! It was well dug up by the Italian defense there. Unfortunately, a bit too high there.
Yeah, flicked off the hands of Donardi, who was running the second line, and then Azzori, who came through, almost got there, but not quite.
Montavani, who shoots. Oh, and a very nice.
I think it deflects off the head of Wan Ing there.
Yeah.
I think probably slightly lucky for Mantovani. That may well have been a given point if it hadn't hit the Singapore player, but very difficult to, judge at that speed and get your head out of the way to be able to.
Oh, and an interesting shot there by Che-yin, who I think the Italian defense was expecting her to pass, but shot at the moment and a very low shot there.
Denardi. Volonté now.
Passes to Keki, who shoots, and well caught there by Chen. And one more pass there. One concludes the shot, and it's caught there by Denardi and Atsuri, Abutsu, and Keki, who has to finish it with a shot, and well dug up by the Singaporean team.
And Ning who now have to make the shot. Ning has to take it, and it deflects off Cheki there.
Shot there from Ning. Very nicely done from Singapore. Well dug up that ball.
And with 5 minutes left, they narrow the gap to 3 points.
Willing to take in the ball. Keki passing to the other side to Montavani. Takes the shot. And an
obstruction there. Denardi, unfortunately, I don't think she quite anticipated just how far around and high Mantovani would shoot and finds herself in the way. Anki plays it to Irene, who returns it to the same end. Angelina shoots.
And right in the gap of Denardi and Madela. And now the score narrows to 2 points.
Yeah, with 4.5 minutes to go.
Wow.
Abutsu.
Like we said, anything can happen in any period.
Anything can happen, and anything has been happening routinely in this game so far.
And a frame there called by the referee from the shot of Montavani there. Singaporean team seizing the opportunity.
Anki.
Ning.
Across.
Passing to Singh.
Sheehan.
Does another
high and
high
hard
shot and
and
scores another
scores.
point and narrows the score to 1 point now. Singaporean team not giving up at all. Wow. Volante.
Donati.
Shoot
Volante
and
spins
well
it.
caught by Shing.
And 1 pass used in defence. 2 passes. They return the ball now
To
to
Ning,
Ning, who has to
touched
take the shot from quite far away.
and
Checky
catches
stands up and
and the
shoots
counter
back
attacks.
immediately, and you see what that means to her. Wow.
Wow. Keki who read that high shot there from Ning and seizes the opportunity to counter attack. Ning. Chen Chin. And well caught there from Abutsu and Keki. Atsuri passing to the other side to Montavani, who has to take the shot there. And a beautiful second defense shot there by Montavani.
That was immaculately placed.
Yes.
It was a really difficult angle to defend,
It's
right
a
on the sideline, dropping in court.
Yeah.
You've got to...
Oh, an obstruction. What a beautiful shot there by Sheehan. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Chen was on the line and obstructed that
Volante
shot.
dug the ball up slightly, and the opposite shooter just happened to be in the way there. Medella now across to Mantovani, shoots the wide shot and scores the point.
Wow. Now the Italians leading by 4 points at 2 minutes at the end of the period. Ning. High shot there. Oh, well caught there by Abutsu. Keki does
Scores the point.
A very low shot there. Chen thought that caught the ball, but must have touched the ground there.
Yeah, it's such fine margins, really.
Yeah.
Ning to Anki, back to Ning, plays to Shi In, sends the long ball down.
To 1 Ing.
Yeah, just too high for 1 Ing. And as we see, these small margins, Italy now with a 5-point lead with just over 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And if they can play this sensibly, they should be able to play this game out. But anything can happen. We saw what happened between the Italy and Swiss next generation boys yesterday. So you cannot rule.
And an anticipation, imprecise pass there from Team Singapore.
You have to make sure your game is clinical and clean right at the end if you're behind on the score, and you can't afford missed passes like that.
Absolutely.
Volante now across to Checky,
And
who
a
scores
very powerful
past
shot there
Ning.
on
Yeah,
Ning.
just Ning goes one-handed just to the right-hand side, tries to catch it but is unable to, and Shi-In brings the ball in from the back now to Anki. 1 Ing. Angelina
And
shoots
a
and
beautiful
scores. It
shot
rebounds from Medella's chest. Mantovani steps behind the baseline.
Italians taking their time. Very crucial for the end of the match to play like a very clean game.
Absolutely.
Okay. And well caught there by Shen. Ning shoots and on Abutsu. Passes to Donardi.
Yeah.
Madella. Finishing with Montavani. And another beautiful point there from Montavani. We thought that they would go outside of the field, but it just curved back inside the field, which is very, very impressive, these kinds of shots.
Absolutely.
And along the line shot, well read by Volante there. Passes to Atsuri.
Yeah, people may look at where Italy have won this game as the ball goes through the Singapore defence again with a powerful shot from Medella, and see, Czechia haven't scored a lot of points and Mantovani come on and be crucial. For me, I think part of the Italian performance here is really based on Abutsu's defensive performance. I think she's been really, really good today, and really solid, especially for the first period, to build that lead, which Italy have needed as they take 7 points into the last 15 seconds here. Singapore still fighting to the end.
And
Donardi with a great catch.
There. Taking their time. Finishing the action with Keki. With
And a frame ball,
with 3 seconds.
Singapore will take the breakdown, but Ning will not be able to take the shot, and the game finishes 50 to Italy, 43 to Singapore, and Italy advanced to the final.
Wow, what an interesting match there. Very tight there, where we saw in the second period, Italy and Singapore were tied with 29 points each, and now we see at the end of the period with the final score of 50 for Italy and 43 for Singapore. Well done to Team Italy, who advances, like you said, to the finals. Next match we will be commenting will be a match for the second team who will be playing this semifinals, Team Germany against Switzerland, and we'll see which one of these two teams will be entering the finals.
Absolutely. Stay tuned.
Incredible semi-final. We have the name of the first team who is qualified now for the final of this women tournament. Italy, champion of the Nations Cup 2022, champions of the Nations Cup 2023, champions of the Nations Cup 2024, and maybe in the final this evening, champion of the Nations Cup 2025. We're going to see this
Congratulations. It was a great match between two competitive teams. How did the game turn in your favor?
It's difficult to explain because in this match we start with a very strong play, with a good energy, yes. And in the second time it was so difficult because we make some change and the rhythm of the game, it was so difficult for us. But at the end we came in the field stronger and with the correct energy, and so the game goes well for us. So we are so happy, and for us is the final of this tournament now, and we are so happy. Vuoi dire qualcosa? No, grazie. Ciao mamma.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Voilà, encore quelques secondes et on va pouvoir attaquer cette demi-finale parmi the few seconds. We're going to start the next semi-final of the women category between the team of Switzerland and Germany. Switzerland and Germany in a few minutes here in the Brand Arena. Beaucoup d'émotions ici sur cette Brand Arena avec cette première.
Hello Ansi, in the first half you were down by 9 points, then you managed to come back to make it 29-29. How do you explain your ability to come back?
I think the team generally kept the spirit up. We did well, we tried to keep up the pace, not to panic. Overall, I think we managed to still put up a fight. We didn't give up at all. So I think that's something that we are very proud of also.
Thank you, Ansi.
Now we're going to ask the team of Singapore